Okay, are you looking for a deck that is under $20 in paper and can win against real competitive decks and is entirely green? Then you've come to the right place. It's Budget Green. Let's go. Yes, we are playing green today. 10 rares. I know for Arena that's not as budget as can be, but we're up against the mono black menace, or just anything black menace. Black has so many 2-for-1 type cards. I've tried a lot of artisan decks with no rares or just a few rares, and I haven't had much luck. But I've had some luck with this green deck, so we're going to test it out here on the ladder. Our rares are Gala Greeters, which is a 1/1. When a creature enters, you can either put a +1/+1, make a tap treasure token, or gain 2 life, and you can't do the same thing again that turn. We've also got 2 of the Ulvenwald Oddity, just a great threat with a 4/4 trample haste, and 4 of the Workshop Warchief, which is good against the black decks and other ones because when it dies, it's going to leave behind a 4/4 Rhino, so they can meat hook if they want, but we're going to get to have a 4/4 sticking around, and we can also blitz it for 6 mana if we want. If we really just need that hasty attack, hasty trample attack. What else are we running? Well, we got 22 forests because our curve is actually decently low, and we've got stuff like Jewel Thief that makes treasures in addition to the treasures we get from Gala Greeter. I'm trying out Death Bonnet Sprout. This has been, you'll see in the games, it's actually kind of decent. It can come down when it flips. It's not that hard because we have a lot of creatures in our deck. And then when it flips and it starts eating creatures, we can eat from the opponent's graveyard, which is good. Take care of, all those annoying comeback from the graveyard creatures. Also, 1-drop creatures here. We got Snarling Wolves. It is what it is. There's not a lot of sets in Standard right now. Not a lot of green 1-drop options. This being able to go +2/+2 actually keeps it away from getting hit by cut down as long as you have 2 mana open, which is kind of funny and a good way to annoy the black decks. You can also kind of get them with the massive might and use that to counterspell the cut down sometimes. And of course, Tamiyo's safekeeping stops all the targeted removal and some of the other removal that would destroy effects. Does not stop meat hook, sadly. I'm running 4 of the Kappa Tech Wreckers. There's also the other guy, the werewolf that flips that destroys artifacts. But I was just trying this out. I like the Death Touch. Can hold down the ground when it comes down. It has a Death Touch counter on it. And then if we can get something through with it in our hand, or get this through itself, we can blow up an enchantment, which is good because there are lots of decks with enchantments and ones that remove creatures too, so we can blow those up and get our creatures back, which is nice. And then of course 4 of Bouncer's Beatdown. This is the one anti-black card in Standard right now, and it's actually decent. You'll see in the games. What it does is it only costs 1 if it targets a black permanent, and we can deal X damage to a creature or planeswalker where X is the greatest power among creatures we control, which is too bad because it doesn't work with the Death Touch for the Kappa Tech Wrecker, but nice because if we have a couple creatures out, we use it, they blow up one of our creatures, it's still going to deal damage, so we just think about that when we use it. And if the creature planeswalker would die, we exile it instead, which is very, very relevant against the black decks also. And that is the deck. If you have found your way here for the first time, thank you for clicking through. This is a very small channel, not a lot of subscribers, not a lot of push by YouTube to show my videos, so it's really awesome that you found your way here. And I really appreciate if you like this kind of fun arena, budget, whatever. If you leave a comment, subscribe, hit the like button, little interaction or whatever will help YouTube show you more of my stuff again, and also more other creators that are making stuff like this. So that is very much welcome. I'm still a little bit sick, so pardons for that, but hope you enjoy the gameplay and stick around to the end because I will have the win rate stats at the end. All right, let's play. Up against some mood cutter. How do you be able to jump into here? Keep this. Get the sprout going first. We'll probably play the greeters on too. If they took a mulligan. And white. And Gala greeters. So friendly, those Gala greeters. Spirited companion. I don't have any real need for the treasure token right now, so we'll plus up the greeter. We can get an attack in here. I guess since it looks like we're against mono white, I'll drop another creature. Yeah, I'll create a treasure token. You never know when you'll need it. Life total's not under threat yet. Okay. Could be enchantments. Could be Selesnya enchantments. Just unlock green here. Double Spirited Companion draw. That'll help you if you mulligan. For sure. I'm going to just keep milling all the lands. Uh-huh. Well, this is instant speed, so we can just hold that up. We're just on the all-attack plan here. Actually, maybe we should have played a Jewel Thief first. They've seen us mill Massive Might, so okay. They're not interested in blocking. Take a big amount of damage. Make another Jewel Thief here. And I think we'll plus up the greeters. They're probably suspecting we have Massive Might in hand. Borrowed Time. Takes out the greeters. Wise. Oh, could have really used that oddity. That would have been great. Yeah, let's just all attack. Their best chance is to block the wolf, yeah. I think I'm fine just letting the sprout die. Let's see what they draw. 4 mana. Catilda. Huh. Does have protection from vampires. Well, we need to probably kill it before they drop another enchantment. And, okay, that's all they had. Very good. On the hunt for a mono green deck that can win. I think we'll keep it. It's a lot of lands. Alright, we'll flip their Esper. Spirited Companion. Looks like the blue-white enchantments. Oh yeah, we'll just cast this and pass the turn. Attacks. Spirited Companion ain't worth troubling with. Uh-huh, they are Esper. Infinite Companions. Definitely wrecking me here. Well, huh. I could get the wolf kind of closer. Or this Death Bonnet Sprout closer to flipping. There it is. Okay, we got a board wipe, I guess. That mean I should just not play anything? Or should I? I'll ramp toward the Warchief. They can't meat hook me yet. The 3/3s. Gala greeters. What's Wandering Emperor? Infernal Grasp. Yep. That happens. Let's play a Rhino. The counterspell? Oh, dude. I didn't even think about that till I played it. Oh. That worked out perfectly for them. We could have just cast Galagreater. They're a Paragon. And our creature's not big enough to kill it, too. All they can bring back is a Spirited Companion, at least. But my lack of experience against this brand of the Esper control has clearly got me there. Just ran right into that counterspell. Binding. They're going to take out the Jewel Thief. That's fine. And cast the Companion. No. They're holding up a counterspell again. And what do we want to do? More treasure? And then you want to counter this guy? Be my guest. We can pay for it. Did the full run on our Galagreater. Raffine. And there's the Spirited Companion. Huh. Well, that's going to grow now. Now we're hoping to get a cheap creature, grow our Galagreater enough to bounce or beat down the Raffine Scheming Seer. We've still got counter magic. Which one is this? I guess we'll just plus both of them. Just in case. This is Ward 1. And we just lose if they have removal? Okay. A pretty big old attack in here. Our fiend got exiled, which is nice. That's a nice little feature of this bouncer's beat down. That creature or planeswalker would die, exile it instead. They're cycling. Wedding announcement. Make a 1/1. Huh. We can all attack. They eat a Jewel Thief. I think that's just what we gotta do. They eat a Gala Greeter. Okay. Jewel Thieves have trample. So maybe they didn't calculate that. And we gotta win. Okay. Don't have a 1-drop. And are not going first. And of course, opponent always has Evolved Sleeper on turn 1. Because that's the way it goes. Like, the soonest we can fight that thing with the beatdown is turn 3. Weird. Weird pause. I guess because they can activate it again. They can cut down their own creature. Does that just mean they had cut down? I just waited. Liliana of the Veil.
Off you go.
So predictable. Well, now we can Jewel Thief. Do we wait? Because we do have the Tamiyo safekeeping also. If they want to try and remove this, or do we just get rid of their guy now? Could regret this. I should definitely plus first. Graveyard Trespasser, okay. So we could workshop Warchief next turn. Kind of inclined to just beat down the sleeper. Hit the Liliana. They didn't even plus their Liliana, which means they like the cards that they have in their hand. End the turn. Invoke Despair. Yeah, well, no wonder. I think we're just on the... Hope they didn't draw another Lily.
A delay, nothing more.
Okay, land off the top. Make that trade. Pretty aggressive. They probably got another Invoke Despair. No? Weird. I don't know what their last card is, but yeah, Invoke Despair. Yeah, we'll sacrifice a wolf. Hope they just draw nothing. Because we're drawing nothing. Okay, 4-turn clock. Have to have them draw nothing good in 4 turns. That doesn't count. Land, good. Oh, a Tameo safekeeping, that's great. Alright. Alright. You can do this. You can beat Mono Black. Invoke Despair! No! This does make a 4-4. Let's hope we get a pump spell here. Evolved Sleeper, of course. Sure. And no, you can't do that. It's hexproof and we gain some life. Oh my gosh, it's so close. We're so close. If I'm them, I'm not sure I chump block. Yeah. They can draw a ton of cards off that guy next turn. Pump it up big. Although they do lose life, right? Yeah, they would lose life. Okay, so they can't pump it up that big. They can make it 3/3 Death Touch. They need to do that and have drawn a removal spell. Okay. Okay. That can also be 3/3 Death Touch. Okay. Now we need a removal spell. Or the trample spell. Oh. Oh, they top deck Invoke Despair. Why? Why? I mean, gotta block one of these. Black. Mono black just has so many 2-for-1s or 3-for-1s in the case of Invoke Despair. Just too good. And just meat hooking to rub it in. Yeah. Oh, so close. Why? Trying to win with budget green. Platinum in the ladder. Yeah, we'd actually need some bigger creatures, though. They would need to survive. We found can be pretty difficult. Better late than never, I suppose. Delver. A way to cast with protection. Very wise, very wise. What do we think? Do they think we think they have protection? We'll just ninjutsu. What do you think of that? Kind of a bounce spell. Just getting fancy. Silver does not flip. Sprinkle Shine. Play the Ledger Shredder. Allegedly. Does a flip. It does not flip. Combat Research. Annoying. We can get rid of that with the Tech Wrecker. They're going to try to do something to the Tech Wrecker. Fading Hope. How about nope? So that card replaced itself, basically. We could try to take out the Delver right now. It's going to trigger their Ledger Shredder to grow. I think we're just on the... Let's see. Oh, it did flip. Darn it. Did I click through that too fast? Counterspell? Essence Capture. Yeah, that happens. They're pretty teched out to deal with the black decks. Okay, now the score is even. They're dealing more damage to us per turn. They missed my chance there with the Bouncer's Beatdown. Combat Research, yeah. It happens again. Guess we'll wait till. They can deal 6 to us if we don't get the shore up out of their hand. Or 5. Actually, we have lethal here. They're thinking hard about this. I guess we just go for lethal. Well, if they've got the bounce spell, is it just because they're thinking of untapping and blocking? Let's find out. Oh wait, that's not lethal. Oops. Ledger Shredder, sure. Okay, so they're gonna try to trigger that Ledger Shredder. Shores up. But enough to grow. So now they have 7. Gain 2 life. Spell Pierce. Oh! Hashtag opponent always has it. If you're watching this, leave a comment. Hashtag opponent always has it. Okay. I'm going to try to win with the budget green. Mono white. 8 to go second here. Maybe we're actually on the tech wrecker. White green. Okay. So they could have enchantment removal, enchantment based removal. They're not growing that initiate. Not that concerned about blocking it. Start the ramping. Opponent has missed land drops. Oh, that's not a missed land drop. Okay, so they're Bant. Could be 5 colors. Take advantage of the white removal spell. If we can sniff out any instance, doesn't seem to be. A workshop, a Warchief. Let's just start plussing here. Augur of Autumn. Okay, it's humans. Bant humans. I think as long as I play this and plus my greeters, we have some pretty good attacks. And it takes serious damage, goes to 6. I mean, what Rex is not even a board wipe, right? Opponent. King Darien. Great card. Yep. Not enough for the win. Okay, so as you can see, 50% win rate on the draw, 40% on the play. When I tested this on mobile, I was winning like 2 out of 3 games just this morning, so I don't know if we just got a bad run here. Our one win against Mono Black, they timed out. And similar got a timeout win against Mono Blue. I don't know if I'm going to show any of those. But anyways, I do believe the deck is valid, and maybe with a little bit more modification, you could get the win rate up. So anyways, thanks for joining me here in the attic. I've been Mana Dad, reminding you, Magic is a game so fun, even dads can enjoy it. Adios.